Are we live? Are we going? How is it going, everyone? We are chillin' at Champs today. That is my little thing I just came up with. Let's see. Let's play some clocks, because I know that's what you want. You're here for the clocks. And I'm here to provide the clocks. How about this one? How is it going, everyone? If you wait like 10 minutes, all these clocks are going to go off at the same time, and it's going to be a little chaotic, but I promise it's going to be kind of fun, so stay tuned if you're interested. Billy Joel clock, of course. Absolutely. Right over here. Someone wants green sleeves. I can try and find green sleeves. these play it. There you go. I also love that song. That's one of my mom's favorites. But yeah. Do you have one that plays the grandfather clock song? There is one that plays it, but it's a little finicky, and I don't think I'll be able to get it to play it. We'll try our luck at the top of the hour here in a minute and see if it plays it, because it only plays 6 songs. But what happens at a clock store if the hour changes? You're about to find out here in about 5 minutes. They're all gonna go off, and it's gonna be awesome. I think it's gonna be awesome. I don't know what you guys will think, but we'll see. Do you have one that plays Star Wars? I do at home. This is not my collection. This is Champ's Clock Shop in Douglasville, Georgia. About half hour, 20 minutes from Atlanta. Depending on how you drive here. But yeah, they have quite a few clocks here, as you can see. All different shapes and sizes, cuckoo clocks, of course. But yeah, 5 minutes, a little less than 5 minutes. I'd say more like 2 or 3 minutes before everything really starts going. But the Hello Kitty one is not here. That one is from my personal collection at home. They do have a website, champsclock.com. Oops, I hit the wrong clock.com. Oops, I hit the wrong button. It happens to the best of us. This is in Douglasville, Georgia. Champ's Clock Shop. About 20 minutes to a half hour from Atlanta. This is probably one of my favorites in the shop. I just really like the silver tones. You'll notice that I like a lot of the clocks that are silver. But yeah. Do you have a Wave Symphony? I do have a Wave Symphony at home. But not here at Champs, unfortunately. Champs has just about everything otherwise. And I've gotten a lot of the clocks from my collection, if anyone is familiar with my collection from this shop as well. But as you can see, we're getting close. It's all about to start pretty soon. I think that's about it. Yeah, it was chaos there for a second. Someone said beautiful chaos at one point, and I've kind of used that ever since. But yeah, let's see. This shop is Champ's Clock Shop in Douglasville, Georgia, about 20 minutes to a half hour from Atlanta. Come visit us, come say hi. But yeah. And someone mentioned daylight savings time. It's funny you mentioned that because every spring we have a spring forward event here. It's the Chimes of 1000 Clocks event. And every single clock that chimes in the store, including grandfather clocks, cuckoo clocks, everything you can imagine, they set the time on. They call it the chiming event for a reason. You thought that was loud at the top of the hour? Well, half of the clocks in the store aren't even running right now. So it's even louder than that. But yeah, so it's definitely worth the visit if you can come. And we would love to have you and see ya. It's a shop, but also sort of a museum in a way. They have so many different types of clocks. But yeah. Douglasville, I live 2 hours from Buford, Georgia. If you go to their website or their Facebook page, Champs Clock Shop on Facebook and champsclock.com. But yes, they are here, kind of in the middle of nowhere, but they are here. Definitely a hidden gem for sure. The literal definition of hidden gem. But yeah, lots of cuckoo clocks as well. This one's really fun. Ooh, I didn't realize it played music on the half hour too. Champs Clock Shop, yes. Do you have any cat-themed clocks? Thank you, J3SS, for asking that question. Because yes, as a matter of fact, they do have cat clocks here. In fact, they have the world's largest Kit Kat clock. And all of his children, as I like to say. All different colors. You even got the America up there. Very fitting for 4th of July coming up. But check out my boy here. He's a biggin for sure. And if you want to see him move, he does move, in fact. But they've got like every single color of Kit Kat that's available right now, plus some discontinued, plus some interesting limited edition colorways that most people don't even know exist. But yeah, it's pretty neat. I've been here for about 2 weeks now. I really love getting to visit this place. It has been my literal heaven on earth since I was very young. But yeah. What else? If you like big things, if you like really big clocks or big things in general, check out this big bell. I could actually like make it bell, but I won't do that. It would hurt your ears, trust me. We also got the world's largest cuckoo clock over here. This is the real world's largest cuckoo clock, built in '86, specially for Champs Clock Shop. And this room was built onto the shop specially to house this clock. It is huge. If anyone would like to see how huge, I will show you. Hold on, let me set up my phone over here and I'll stand up for scale. I am unfortunately not quite 6 foot. I'm 5'11". So here is for scale. This is how big the clock is. It's pretty big. I don't know. What do you guys think? It's if this thing fell on me, it would probably kill me. I don't know how much it weighs. That would be a good question to ask. I actually don't know how much it weighs, but that would be a really good question to ask. Someone asked for a business card. Here's a little brochure for you. Screenshot this. Champs Clock Shop, the world's largest and finest selection of clocks. It's true. It is very true. The most clocks I've ever seen in one place in my entire life. I mean, look at this see-through grandfather clock. It's a Ridgeway, is it? Nope, Kinninger. As you can see, I know a lot about mechanical clocks. But yeah, open not Monday, open Tuesday through Saturday, 9 to 5. They do also do repairs. But yeah, we'd love to see you. It's a really cool place. Clocks of all shapes and sizes, all prices. If you're looking for a clock and you can't find it at Champs, you probably won't ever find it. But yeah, love this place. And these, of course, are my favorites here. The rhythm clocks. But yeah. Rough quote on overhauls on grandfather clock movements. You would have to call and ask that question. And to be honest, let's see. Andy, are you still taking repairs at this time or have they closed down yet?
Still taking right now.
Okay, at this moment, repairs are still being taken in. But they probably will be closing those down for a little while soon. So if you have something that needs repaired, get it in. Was the huge cuckoo for sale? No, it is not. Actually, what they say is if you can give them enough money to get a bigger one, then yes, it is for sale. But until someone can pay that price tag, it is not for sale. So, yeah. But this is a really neat one over here, which I will, let's see. How about this one first? Oh, I timed that perfect. There was that one. It doesn't quite work properly. This is like one of the rarest rhythm clocks to be able to find. But yeah, let's see here. Oh, funny you ask about the small world choir, because this is the small world choir. I don't know if this is for sale, because it has such an imperfection, and we think it's a board issue possibly. I don't think it is for sale, but I could be wrong. I don't know. You'd have to call in and ask if you're interested. And they do not have the Pokemon Center one. That would be very cool, though. And it's gonna chime 12 times now, so we're gonna walk away. Do you have a cuckoo clock? No, I do not have a cuckoo clock. I have multiple. These are not mine though. This is a Champ's Clock Shop, and I do not work here. I'm just hanging out here. I've been here for about 2 weeks. But yeah. Do you deal with pocket watches? Not really, no. And I don't think they would send the Choir to the UK if it was for sale, just because it's so fragile. This shop is in Douglasville, Georgia, near Atlanta. It's Champ's Clock Shop, like champion, Champ's Clock Shop. Let's get some cuckoo action, shall we? I am loving Douglasville. I wish I lived here. It's a lot better than where I'm at. But yeah. Yeah, Yahoo Auctions is probably your best bet, but even then it still might come broken. Referring to the Small World Choir. Those are extremely fragile. Unfortunately, but they're so cool. It's definitely worth it to at least try and get one if you can find one for a decent price. I have one at home. It needs fixed right now though. Unfortunately, it does not work. These are rhythm clocks though, the ones that move and do fancy stuff. But yeah, this is one of my current favorites right here. Currently. Will you show the massive cat clock? Absolutely. This is not just any massive cat clock. This is the world's largest Kit Kat clock. And all the little ones around it. Champ's Clock Shop. Come see it in person. It's worth it. I'll make him move again because it's fun. He's very loud. Because he is electric, but yeah. He's checking you out. But yeah. Gotta love those cat clocks though. There's Andy. He will be doing some of your repair work. If you have any repairs. Majestical clock, true. I agree. This one's a prototype, which most of you probably don't care, but I think it's pretty cool. It is a prototype. One of the first of these ever made, probably in about 1998, and they still make this clock today. It's a little bit different, but the prototype from the 90s, it's kind of cool. Thought it was worth noting for anyone who's interested. But yeah. They do not have the new version here. Let's see. Has anyone seen any of these guys before? For example, maybe him, or him, maybe him, potentially him, possibly these guys, her in the bathtub, or these fellas over here. These are something else. These are something else for sure. These are the Cactus Kids.
Hey, don't wake up, please.
Manana, manana.
Hey, don't wake up, please.
Manana, manana.
Hey.
Yeah. They're not very annoying. It's fine. Claudette, I have not been on in a long time. You're right. I've been dealing with some personal life things. I'm sort of down here on a trip right now, trying to, what's the correct term? Decompress for a little while. But I really wanted to come down here and get back to the regular schedule and chatting with you all. So thanks for coming in.
Have a good day. Now that you made a deposit, I'll wake you up in the morning. Have a good day.
It's a bank of some kind, and I don't really know exactly how that one works. I'll be completely transparent with you on that. It's not quite as interesting as some of the other ones, but this one is my personal favorite. Right here, the rock and roll chicken rhythm clock.
Hey, baby, wake up. Come and dance with me. Wow. Yeah. Hey, baby, wake up. Come and dance with me. Wow. Yeah. Hey, baby, wake up. Come and dance with me. Wow. Yeah. Hey, baby, wake up. Come and dance with me.
There it is. But yeah, he was so popular they remade him last year, which is kind of cool. Because they were going for like $200 on eBay, and now you can buy one new for $59.99 at Champs. You're not technically supposed to advertise that online, but it's fine. Nobody's gonna see it anyways. They might. Come and get it at Champs. It's cheaper. I didn't tell you that though. Anyway, every girl in my family got one of these rhythm clocks when we got our own place. So special. That's really cool. I always like hearing stories about people. Whoa, I keep hitting my phone. Sorry, guys. I always enjoy hearing stories about people who have got their own rhythm clocks, because you may or may not know I collect rhythm clocks. That's kind of my specialty. Yeah, I love them. So it's really cool just hearing other people's stories about owning their own. I've heard stories of how, like, like someone's grandma had it and then they left it to their oldest grandchild, stuff like that, which I think is really awesome. I just noticed my phone is dying, so I'm really hoping that I've got my portable charger in here. Let's see. I'm gonna set the phone up real quick while I... Okay. Phone on 10%, hold on. Okay. Sorry about that. I did not realize it was dying until just now. Alright. Is the brown one next... Oh, the brown one next to the one you just turned on is my mom's. That one's a really popular one. It's one of my favorites, though. It's the original Time Cracker. DWS Time Cracker is the name. And the DWS is the kind of sound that it has. But I will play that one. And then this is the Tri-Cracker. Gotta love some Billy Joel. This is Kaleidoscope. This is the name of this one. And there are actually two in the shop right now. I totally forgot to put this one back. I had this out because I was testing it to make sure that it worked properly. Someone said that they had one that opens in 6 pieces. Shawnee did. Is it something like this one over here, maybe? I'm trying to think of which one it would be. I love that one. Yes, it's like yours. I wonder which one you have. Do you have the one that plays the Beatles songs, or do you have one of the ones that plays hymns? The Beatles one is my favorite, but they unfortunately do not make it anymore. This is Champ's Clock Shop in Douglasville, Georgia. About 20 minutes to a half hour from Atlanta. If you fly into the Atlanta airport, it's like 15-20 minutes away, depending on traffic. And it's great. I love it. It's the one that plays hymns. I like that one too. I used to have that one. It had an oak frame on it. Do you ship in mail? Depending on what it is, yes, Champs does ship. You just have to contact them for more information. How about a cuckoo clock? I know a lot of you like the cuckoo clocks too. But yeah. Do you own this shop? No, I do not own this shop. That would be cool, but no, I do not own this shop. Actually, that would be really stressful, I feel like. Oh. Some play music on the half hour, some don't. But yeah. They are gorgeous. They're all like handcrafted as well. Even this Japanese one right here is handcrafted, which I think is pretty neat. Technically, it's not an authentic cuckoo clock though, because in order for a cuckoo clock to be authentic, it has to be made in Germany. But they're still cool. Do they repair cuckoo clocks? Yes. They do. You will have to call them for more information. I don't work here, contrary to popular belief. I do help out here from time to time, but I do not work here, so... yeah, I'm just kind of hanging out. Today has been a hangout day, although I have done a little bit of work type things, I guess, but yeah. These are similar to the time cracker that I played earlier. They're two different styles. I thought these cool clocks only existed in cartoons. Would love to own one. I've never seen like a rhythm clock in a cartoon before, but I know you're probably talking like grandfather clocks. Hello, sir. Thanks for coming in today. But yeah, the name of this shop is Champ's Clock Shop. Located in Douglasville, Georgia, about 20 minutes to a half hour from Atlanta. But yeah, we got about a half hour left till all the clocks start going again. I might take you up and show you the tower clock if anyone would be interested. I'll take you outside so you can see what it looks like from outside, and then I'll bring you back inside so you can see what it actually looks like. But yeah, big Kit Kat clock as well. Oh, hi there.
Back.
Hey, sonny boy. Hey, do you think when I come back in, you could take me upstairs and hold the thing? Because I got to wind the clock. Hold my phone.
Oh, sure.
Thank you. But yeah. So, Google says it's closed right now. It is closed right now. They're only open till 5. But yeah, Tuesday through Saturday, 9 to 5. And this is what you'll see from the road. Right out there is the road. Look at all these pretty trees around us, and then all of a sudden there's just this clock tower with pretty stained glass. A cool photo op for sure. If anyone needs anything to post on the gram, come to Champs. I'm a watch collector. Do you have those too? They don't have watches here at Champs. I collect some watches myself. But yeah, I also have some for sale. Japanese watches that are actually made by Rhythm, this brand of all of the crazy musical clocks I've been showing you. But yeah, would anyone like to see the tower clock? I'm gonna come up here and show you guys the tower clock real quick. Is this still working? It's still working, huh? I kind of forgot about this. I was testing this earlier. Oh, he's up there already. What's up? We're just gonna put that right there for now. That's a nice little temporary spot for it. Hello, sir.
Come on up.
I am on my way. Here is the tower clock from the inside. This is Nick,
Hi.
son of Jeff, the owner. We got the tower clock here. Would you like to enlighten us about the tower clock? Because you will talk about it better than I will.
Sure. It was made by John Moore and Sons in London, England in 1865.
As you can see on the dial, the 1865 is covered right now. But
Yeah. At some point, it was brought over here to the States, and then my grandfather and them went up, picked it up, brought it back here, fixed it up, built this emplacement for it, and we've been running it ever since.
is that the original dial over there?
The original dial is
Oh, hung up
Right
there.
there.
Okay, yeah.
the
I
building.
couldn't remember.
This was housed in a clock tower in Winchmore Hill in England, and the original spot for it is still there. They've just got it blocked up now.
I see. Has your dad seen that in person, I assume?
Yeah. He's actually an honorary member of their town.
I see.
And we knew where it was from, but we didn't know anybody from there. And we found a address inside of a grandfather clock I was working on, and we looked it up, and it was in Jamaica, New York, and found a phone number to the place on the website that was an antiquarian horologist, old clock stuff. So
I see.
I told him, I said, call the number. Called the number, and it was an English guy, and that fella had trained or had apprenticed underneath a guy that was in his late 80s or 90s, and that was the guy who had written the address in the grandfather clock back in like 1911, 1912.
Huh.
And come to find out, this guy that Dad was on the phone with was from Winchmore Hill, where this clock is originally was at.
That's neat.
Small world.
I know, right? Well, would you like to wind it, or do you want me to wind it?
Have you gone it before?
Yeah, I've wound it
Yeah,
before.
sure, they'd like to see you.
Oh,
Right.
God, all right.
It's just a typical
Yeah.
morning calisthenics for me.
Oh,
And
God.
Andy.
See y'all later.
See you, Andy.
Bye, Andy.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
All right.
All right, here we go. So you gotta get this on here and bring it around.
Do a little workout, huh?
Oh yeah. How much higher?
A little bit more.
Okay.
2 feet. Yeah, you're good.
And the
then-
next one.
Yeah, now that one's got sustaining power on it while you wind.
Thank God.
Yeah, this is a little lighter. A little bit.
This is like a one-hander.
There you go.
There we go.
All right.
Look at that. And then you gotta come back here and flick this little thing.
Oh, well, yeah, you're good. It's no, it automatically.
Oh, it does?
Yeah, it just holds on there until it gets to the point, and then
Oh.
yeah.
Andy
Yes.
told me I had to move it every time.
I don't ever bother with it.
Huh. Well, shoot. There you go. I really want to sleep up here.
Yeah,
I
somebody
think
was
it'd be
asking
creepy.
some questions on here
Oh,
about
let's
hall
see.
clock on the side.
Well, that's a great question. I don't really know.
I have to find out which one he's talking about.
I don't know. Well,
Needless
there
to say,
was.
Yeah, you don't want to stay under the weights too long. Just even though it's gonna hold, it always feels a little weird being under them.
Yeah.
It's like sitting under a tethered piano.
Now my arms are sore. I feel like I just went to the gym.
Yeah.
But yeah, the black one, I don't quite know. Do you do cuckoo clock tune-ups?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, they do. You will have to call for more information.
If they're asking about this one, this is a international time recorder.
Oh, yeah.
Predecessor of IBM.
I got a clip of your dad talking about it to
Okay.
Paul Milliken on the news. Someone else was asking about that the other day, too. There's the Bugle Pup. Someone was talking about that one earlier, I think. But yeah.
You know about those on the floor there with the handles?
No, I don't.
So those were used by telephone companies to record when a call started and when a call ended.
Huh. That's neat.
Yeah. The operator would flip the switch when it started and they'd flip the switch when it ended, so it would automatically record.
I feel like that would be such a weird job, being like a phone operator.
They used to do it. People just plugging things here and there, connecting
My
people.
God.
I didn't know that until somebody that used to work in the phone company.
That's like you and your dad up there.
Yeah, I'll be the one with the smaller hat.
But yeah, lots of interesting clocks all throughout the shop, especially up here. I like this one a lot, this like Art Deco one down here. I think it was a repair, but it's cool looking. I like that design. Do you have any clocks you'd like to show us? Or do you want me to leave you alone?
Well, this is mostly Dad and my grandfather's collection. They could tell you a lot more about it than I could. But
Well, anywhere.
this little one here, we had these when I was growing up.
Does the guy inside there move?
Yeah. So when let's see, his head.
It goes back and forth.
It's missing the pendulum on it, but
Yeah.
he's just in there going, "No, don't do it."
Oh my God. I have a couple of these at home. But yeah, quite a few. Definitely worth the visit to see in person. I like this one a lot here too. It's neat.
I like the wide.
Yeah.
Yeah, you hear that? That was it releasing.
Oh.
That chunk.
I see.
It
Okay.
does it automatically.
Well, crap. So.
Well, if you want to show them how it looks when it's.
Yeah.
Of course, you won't be able to hear the bell really inside here, but if you want to see it all work.
You can kind of hear. That bell is so loud outside, though.
Oh yeah, yeah. You
When
can hear
it's
about
outside.
2 miles away outside, but you can barely hear it right inside, right underneath the bell.
Soundproof. Technically.
They want to hear the big bell.
You should do the big bell. I like knocked on it earlier.
Yeah, I don't have anybody else in here to scare off.
Anybody want to hear the big bell? Just give me like 2 seconds to get my ear clogged. Okay, good. We want to hear the bell.
Okay.
All right.
That's about how Grandma used to fire it off
What?
with people in here right next to it.
What?
Yeah.
That's so funny. I could just imagine her doing that too.
Yeah. I was like, Grandma, you're going to kill somebody these days.
Oh, she's funny.
Yeah, this one, hitting it, well, a nice normal good hit, you can hear it about 5 miles away.
And you do that on New Year's, or your dad does that on New Year's?
Yeah, New Year's. Dad will get it. He'll rock it to get it ringing. On New Year's, he'll start ringing it. I don't know if he does 12 or just goes till he can't stand it anymore. But he always does his live champs ringing of the bell on New Year's.
I like watching that. I kind of want to come sometime for that. I feel like my parents would like that too. We do like a little game night.
Yeah.
Normally on New Year's, but come down here and do game night. Something different.
Usually in bed, and kids are in bed, and I'm sitting there going.
Well, you're gonna come over for game night. I was gonna say this year, but I guess technically it'll be next year.
Yeah.
It'll be before midnight. It'll be fine. But yeah, lots of very interesting pieces in here. Of course, the world's largest cuckoo clock, which I sort of went over already, but
Play it again if you like.
oh sure. We actually did not get to hear it yet. That was nice. I recognize the song, but I can't think of what it is. Do you know? Da, 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 da.
If you hadn't asked me, I would have told you. Typically, cuckoos will play Happy Wanderer and Edelweiss. This one's got a couple different ones, though.
It didn't look that big till that other guy went to adjust it, they said.
Yeah. Hey, you want to see you next to it?
I did that earlier.
Oh, okay.
Sure. We'll do it again.
Comparison. Get on this other side here.
There she is. And all for glory. How much does this weigh? It'd probably kill me if it fell on.
Yeah, it probably wouldn't feel good falling on you. There's a good few 100 pounds, that's for sure.
For Elise?
Possibly.
Was that the song?
Possibly.
It sounds like
brain
it.
fart at the moment.
Probably. You're probably right. But yeah. Nick, do you have any favorite rhythm clocks?
Favorite rhythm clocks? It's got to be the one with the earth on it.
Yeah.
Though I always have a special place in my heart with you'll know the name of the one with the guy on the bicycle that jumps up, Dancing Hands.
Yeah.
I always thought it was somebody in a wheelchair. And so as a kid, I mean, I grew up with all these rhythm clocks. And I'm sitting there, there used to be one over the bench. I'd sit there and I'd play it and I'd watch this guy in the wheelchair fly all over the place. I'm thinking, that's kind of wild.
Oh my God.
It wasn't until I was an adult I realized it was a dude on a big front-wheeled bicycle.
We gotta go show them that so they know what we're talking about.
That's one of my favorites.
There's the earth.
The one that we have at my parents' house, it's signed by whoever the president at the time was and some of the other fellows. And I just always liked it. I liked seeing the earth on that. That was really neat.
That was Dr. Zhivago.
Dr. Zhivago. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew it.
That,
I was thinking, like, is it for Elise? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and then whenever you said that, are you in Florida? No, this is Douglasville, Georgia, about 20 minutes to a half hour from Atlanta.
Yeah, 20 minutes west of Atlanta, right off I-20.
There you go.
Yeah, here's the...
We'll show him the Dancing Hands first and then go back to the other one.
Yeah, of course, he's upside down right now, but I always thought it was a guy in a wheelchair.
It does look like a guy
And
in a wheelchair.
I sit there and
He'll move.
yeah, I was like, oh man, that dude in the wheelchair is going crazy.
There he is.
I mean, as a kid, your perception is a little different. Yeah.
I know. Now I can't unsee it because it does definitely look like a guy in a wheelchair.
Professor X going nuts on the clock.
Oh my gosh. Okay, and then over here is This is the Time Cracker 2000, but if you know rhythm clocks, you might know it as Peaceful Cosmos. This is the original version of the Peaceful Cosmos. And this is the prototype version, actually, which is not for sale, according to what your dad said, I think.
I guess so.
Which, I can't blame him. If it was for sale, I would have bought it already, for sure.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah.
Because this is, like,
Yeah.
a crazy thing to say you own. For a rhythm clock collector, this is something that is absolutely insane.
Yeah, he's got the thing written up there.
Yeah. He was skating and I was sitting there typing that out and working on this
I figured
design.
you'd have a part in that.
Yeah.
Figured if anybody would know more, would know better.
He was skating and I fell and skinned my knee pretty bad and I was sitting there taking a break, just like working on that thing. And then the other little ones that I put around the place.
Okay. You did the Family Guy.
Yeah.
Katie does that now.
Oh my god. But yeah, actually, guys, we got about 10 minutes left until all the clocks start going off again, which will be very fun. I know you all love that. But until then, how about we show some more rhythm clocks? This one right here. I played this one twice, but it's similar. A little different. This is Champ's Clock Shop in Douglasville, Georgia. About 20 minutes, did you say west of Atlanta?
Yeah.
20 minutes west of Atlanta. Yes, it's definitely worth the visit if you can come. There's lots of other stuff to do in the area. Lots of movie and show film locations in this area. Champs is also included. There have been some things shot here. A lot of clocks that are in some movies have come from here. If you've seen House with a Clock in Its Walls with Jack Black, there are a lot of clocks from that movie in here, and all the ticking sounds come from this shop as well, which is pretty neat. Tall case clocks would be nice to see. Would you be so kind as to demonstrate one for us?
Sure.
It doesn't matter which one, but
That one I'm setting up still.
in setup currently. Ooh. I want to hear what this one sounds like myself.
So, this one, in case we want to hear it louder.
You know we want to hear it louder. I don't think I'll be able to get up in there, but it'll be good. Hey!
Where are you?
I'm over here.
I want to ask you a question.
Can you wait? Can you wait a minute?
Hey,
No.
sweetie, he's on a video right now. Let's go over here.
Yeah.
I need to tell you something right quick.
This right here. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Chaos. This is actually a rhythm grandfather clock, which is quartz. So, and not gonna lie, these fake weights are ugly. I would have just put the pendulum on there and no fake weights. I'm a fake weight hater, in the clock community here.
Faux weights.
Those weights are not
Those are
good.
beautiful. What are
You like
talking
'em?
about? Yeah. If you don't like them, all you gotta do is do this.
Just take them off.
Yeah, you just
They
go,
come off.
and away they go.
Yeah.
They're heavy though. See,
Are
got
they?
weight to them. Yeah, they're not lightweight.
Oh, they actually do have weight to them.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
Yeah. Who's to say they might really work?
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
The man himself, the man, the myth, the legend. How did
Looks
you
like
get
having
this
an
open?
hourglass
Oh,
on
there
a
we go.
clock that doesn't do anything except be an hourglass.
Yeah, that's true. Let's see. Ooh, we're getting close. We got about probably 3 to 4 to maybe 5 minutes before all the clocks start going. So if you want to hear all these clocks go off on the hour, just stay in here for a little bit longer. We're getting close. Andy's gone. He has retreated to his home. But yeah. Here's another one of my favorite rhythm clocks in the shop. And actually, if we come back here, there is another one. There too. What is the oldest clock in the shop? That is a good question. Someone has asked that before, and I feel like I showed that off. Let's go ask Jeff real quick if he's not on the phone. He may be on the phone with his grandkids.
You got one of those, don't you? He's looking at clocks.
Hi, Riker.
Hi, baby.
You looking at clocks?
Hi, Shelby.
Hi. What are you doing?
Oh well. See you later.
Real quick, what's the oldest clock in the shop?
1830 upstairs. It's a fusee driven little piece about this tall.
Okay, yeah.
You know what a fusee is?
I know which one it was. I actually
Works
just was
like
looking
a
at it.
bicycle, like a 5-speed bicycle.
Yeah,
Sort of.
yeah.
You got the spiral and you got the spring.
Mm-hmm.
And when you first tighten the spring, it's real tight. And then when it runs down, it's real soft. So it's got a spiraled coil that works just like a bicycle gear system
Yeah.
with a chain that, depending on where it's located, it's got a consistent tension
I
on the
see.
gears all the time, so it doesn't gain or lose time.
I gotcha. You said 1830?
1830.
There's your answer. 1830. It's somewhere up there. We were just upstairs, but I'll show you the tower clock again in case you missed it, because the tower clock's pretty cool. And if you're in the area, if you're ever in the area, if you ever make a trip here, Champ's Clock Shop, Douglasville, Georgia. Trust me, it's worth the trip. It's worth the visit. But yeah, this is the tower clock, the grand tower clock. That you can also see from outside. I showed it outside earlier, but yeah. This thing is really neat, and especially getting to hear it in the bell. Nick said earlier you can hear the bell sound from 2 miles away, which is really crazy to think about that you can hear from that far away. But yeah, just a lot of really cool pieces up here and down there. There's a piece down there right now. But we are getting started here. The chimes are starting. Once you hear those first two Westminster chime clocks, you know it's about to go down. They did that on some of the new ones. Here is the cat one. They do have many cat ones. The world's largest Kit Kat clock. And as I like to say, his children. Also their adopted child. But yeah. And they got this neat little 3D printed thing here. Isn't it so cool? It's got their little logo on it. Really neat. I don't know if those are for sale or not, but they're cool. But yeah, what can I tell you about them? Well, there's actually a poster right here. The idea was born in the 30s. They were electric. The design has changed a little bit over the years, but yeah, stayed pretty similar, true to it, for at least the last, 50 years, I'd say. How much are they generally? Different colors, and the lady Kit Kats, the ones with the pearls and the eyelashes, as you can see, She's so fabulous. $70. So fabulous. And the plain black is always $60. Kit Kats are like at a set price. And they do have mini Kit Kats too, I think, somewhere. But Champs has like every single color available, plus some limited edition things, like this carbon fiber one. There's the America cat up there, the Bengal kitty. But yeah, gotta love them. But yeah, so I think that's gonna wrap it up almost for today's stream. My back is starting to hurt, and that's when I know that I've been live for a really long time. But someone did want to see a cuckoo clock, so I will do a cuckoo clock before I go. How about this one? But yeah, so thank you all so much for coming in. It's been a blast, as always. And yeah, hope to do it again pretty soon. But until next time, check out this stream on my YouTube, as well as many others. Lives from my YouTube, and also the TikTok lives re-uploaded on my YouTube, Timeless Moments. Look it up. I also post different videos of individual clocks as well, and on here on TikTok as well, of course. But yeah, it's been a blast. I hope you all enjoyed, and until next time, thank you so much for watching, and have an awesome day. Peace. Thank you for watching. Have an awesome day. Until next time.